Welcome, beautiful creatures. Welcome, beautiful light beings. This is going to be our weekly reading, and this reading is for everyone that feels guided to watch this video. If you feel guided to watch this video, that's because there's a message for you here. I set the intention that this message is mostly for people that are going to a spiritual awakening or resonate with the concept of star seed, light worker, empaths as well. So if you're going to a spiritual transformation and you're seeking answers, this might be your reading. Before we start, beautiful creatures, I never put the dating on these readings because I do believe that you're going to be guided to watch the videos at the right time for you. If the date is important, you can also check the video when I upload it, which day I uploaded it. But the most important thing is that if you're going to be guided to this video and a month after I posted, or a year, or even 2, it does not matter. That's because there's a message for you there, and Spirit wants you to see it. So that's the reason why in this particular readings I do not put a date. So take it from the next week, from the upcoming week, counting from the moment you have watched this video. Okay, and as always, before we start, we're going to clear and cleanse the energies around. So we're going to set the intention that this reading bring you clarity, truth, and healing. And if possible, also let's ask for peace and freedom, because the truth can be very freeing. And we ask the angels to clear our path, from any low vibration, any low energy that is around us, that does not belong, that is not there for our highest good. We ask the angels to clear it. And today we're also going to call the dragons, because as many of you are aware, when the vibrations are very low, angels cannot reach them, so they cannot clear them. So we have these beautiful mighty beings that are dragons, and they can do that for us. So we ask them today to help us with this. Okay, so take a deep breath. You might want to close your eyes, just follow your intuition. And we thank our angels and spirit guides and the dragons for all the help, all the support, all the guidance that they gave us, all the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So, I have a few messages before we start the reading, and this is very interesting because today it was very, very powerfully clear to me. There is this heart awareness. Like, it was really a very beautiful feeling of, from a perspective of human being, like, we are an eternal soul in a temporary human body, in temporary human form. And this was this beautiful awareness of our heart center, of, even like I could really feel like my heart, like the shape, the form, how it beats, like it's really like this alignment that comes from the heart, this divine alignment that is coming from the soul, like reaching the soul heart alignment from it's very hard to explain, but it's almost like, like we have a limited consciousness while we are in human form. There are things we cannot comprehend while being reincarnated here at this time, but our consciousness is evolving, and we're becoming more and more aware. And this is almost like going to the highest of the highest vibration that is allowed for us at this time, to come to a heart awareness. It's really beautiful. Like it's so comforting. It's like you are in this nest of love and you feel very protected and safe and loved. It's beautiful. And the other thing is, you know, I don't know, like many of you you're gonna be in different parts of the world. Where I am at the moment, it's not summer, it's not winter, it's also not autumn, but you know, it's not spring either. And it's very interesting because it's no season and it's all seasons. It can be that, you know, you're going to go for a swim in one day, to wake up the next day and it's white, filled with snow. And within the same day, suddenly it gets too warm and the snow melts. So it's like all the seasons at the same time. And they showed me, it's like animals start to come out of hibernation. You have already some animals, because where I am at the moment, it's spring. So we have some animals that are coming out of hibernation, and they had to go back because it got too cold again. So it's almost like they are showing me the consciousness. You're becoming aware. And you know, you have this glimpse of awareness of what's about to come, and then you have to go and rest again. It's like Spirit is being so kind that you're being prepared for something massive. And you know, it's unavoidable because spring is here. You know, in the southern hemisphere, it's going to be autumn for you, but it's unavoidable. The season is there. It's taking longer to reach that. It's taking longer for the flowers to bloom, to blossom, but it's gonna come. It's unavoidable, you know. And after that, we're gonna have summer. It's unavoidable, and it's almost like a temporary alignment. There's a recovery and adaptation going on, and it's really beautiful. Whew. So let's see what's going on. What are the strongest energies that we need to be aware for the upcoming week? My throat chakra. It's like I have this very strong sensation in the heart and the throat chakra. You know, he's speaking from the heart. He's speaking your truth from the depths of your soul. Okay, one at a time. Okay, like I cannot get hold of this deck. Let's give it a good shuffle. Look how beautiful. Release the dark wound. Let love in. Be the hunter, not the hunted. And it's almost like if you don't fight for what you want, if you don't sacrifice for what you want is going to become your sacrifice. Okay, interesting. We have, look how beautiful. We have beyond the mind, the heart beats. Oh, how beautiful that is. And this is like this awareness. And look, this is the same card from the back, right? And it's realizing soul in a body, you know, soul in a body. It's like realizing the heart. It's really beautiful. Like this resumes what I've been saying. Like this is the awareness that you are so much more than this physical body, you know. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. How powerful that is, because if you think about it, like the mind is in the body, right? So we see it like that often. But beyond the mind, the heart beats. It's like really listening to your heart, following your heart from the highest vibration. Like I don't even have words to describe you what I'm seeing, but it's like this comes with such peace, you know, like such peace. It's almost like after the storm, everything is clear. Everything is clear. There are no clouds in the sky. It's crystal clear. Some of you also being upgraded. There's some DNA here. Listening. Look, we have like this, this is a shelf, like a sea shelf. I think that's how you say it in English. And like if you pick up one of these shelves and you put it in your ear, you can hear the sea. And this is about listening to your heart, really listening to the heart. And some of you might be really aware, like you listening to your heartbeat. Oh my God, I just have to drink some water because the throat chakra. Okay. Yeah, and then we have seeing the true you. Like, again, it's about realizing that you are a limitless being. It's about, you know, leaving all the programming behind, or like this limited thinking of, you know, this consciousness of lack, like I cannot do this, I don't know how to do this, I can't, like this going back and forth. This is about, you know, seeing, I change the perspective. I'm a limitless being. I deserve everything good in life. It's my birthright to have it all. It is your birthright to experience good things in life. You know, it's seeing the truth for what it is. You are a creator of your life and you deserve good things. And you just have to change the way you think and go from a consciousness of gratitude and abundance. You know, go from this consciousness of lacking, of I can't, to yes, I can. You know, I have everything. Everything that is mine is given to me. And you seeing who you are, and you see, like, it's very interesting because you have here a lot of green, but you also have this part, like I was mentioning, resting, recovering, like you being given time to adapt to a new situation, and it's unavoidable, you know. And this is not about a delay. I do not see here a delay at all, and I don't even believe in delays, to be honest. I believe everything unfolds in divine timing, but it's almost like spirit is so kind that it's giving time to adapt to a situation. Also, remember, I could be reading you or a person or a situation around you, so take what resonates. And then we have here, follow your own rhythm. Yes, you know, like the heart wants what the heart wants. Follow your heart. It's time to follow your heart. You know, it's time to set yourself free. It's time to embrace yourself for who you truly are. You know, follow your own rhythm. And you're not like anyone else. We are all different. We are all beautiful creatures of light, and we all have our own perspective. We all have our own truth. We all have our own timing. You know, this is about respecting that as well. You know, it comes with challenge, or it comes from challenge, because I feel like this peaceful energy came from a challenge, hence the recovery. That is like a recovery period here. But this is a really beautiful energy here. Let's see here with the chakras what's going on. Yeah, this card is coming out every reading that I'm doing. I don't know if it was last week or this was in the, I do some reading on Fridays in Portuguese. And, you know, like, there's a rebirth, you know, like this is the coming out of hibernation. And here it is, confirmation. It's very divinely guided. We have here 33 angels and ascended masters. And this is the Earth Star chakra, and this is the Soul Star chakra. Archangel Sandalphon and Archangel Metatron, okay? So Archangel Sandalphon and Metatron are twin flames, and Archangel Metatron is in charge of the ascension process of planet and humanity. He's the keeper of the crystal grid from the central sun, and Sandalphon from the crystal grid of Mother Earth. So this is really beautiful. It's like divine alignment, as above, so below. Protection, protection, protection. And this is really a very powerful message for light workers, star seeds, empaths. You're being protected, you're being guided, and like these two angels, it's so beautiful. These archangels are helping you to align in your own time, because this is powerful. Like I know it depends. Some of you have always been very in tune with your heart, and some of you have not. So it will depend. You know, if you have always been the person that you follow your heart, maybe it takes you a bit of courage, but in the end you always do it. It's kind of easier. But if you have not, if you have been stuck in the mind and you were never quite able to follow your heart, this is a tough process. This is really a tough process. And you know, and follow your heart does not mean that there is something easy either way. It is not, but the heart is always stronger. You know, I saw yesterday a beautiful quote from Paulo Coelho. It says, like, your heart is always gonna win, so you better start listening. And you know, and this is the portal. From your heart, you're able to see the true you, because you need to go to this heart space to be able to see who you truly are, for all the qualities and the flaws that you bring, for all the light and all the darkness, because we live in a world of duality. We are dual beings. And it's about embracing who you truly are and dance with it. You know, set yourself free, align. And for that to happen, there has to be a rebirth here. Here it is, the balance, the yin and yang, the peace, everything. Okay, this could be about relationships, and you know, like this has been very strong. I spoke about this in previous readings, that we are going through a massive change in humanity, in a beautiful, beautiful change. Within the next few years, every single relationship is going to transform. So we are going to only be able to keep relationships in our life, work related or family or love, that are based in truth. I was even speaking about this yesterday with a neighbor that I just met, and it was really, really beautiful that we are moving, that anything that is not truth, anything that is fake, anything that is artificial in our life must leave, because we are becoming allergic to it. Especially if you resonate with the term star seed, this you are going to be so allergic to anything in your life that is fake, that is artificially, that is just there for convenience. You're not going to be able to keep it, because your heart will not allow you. You know, and as more truthful, loving, kind relationships we are building, as more the vibration of the planet rises. And this is what we came here to do. When you resonate with the term of starseed, light worker, empath, you came here for that. And even if you have never heard about these terms and you are watching this video, there's a message for you there. So let's see, what else? Let's see what is going on here. Let's use a more 3D deck. There's some noise outside. I don't know if you can hear it. I have no idea what it is. Yeah, you know, it's about truth. You know, true love. True love starts from within. Here we have Divine Masculine. Yeah, it comes with conflict. You know, it's like this rebirth. It's not like, it was not smooth sailing at all. It wasn't comfortable. I'm picking up this energy of uncomfortable. Comfortable? Okay. Show us the next 7 days. What do we need to be aware of? This is really beautiful. Oh, wow. So we have two from Spirit. We have the Sacred Temple, Angels of the Four Directions. And this is really beautiful because, look, so the Angels of the Four Directions, we have Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel. The Angels of the Four Directions. And then we have Sandalphon and Metatron. We have 6 archangels here. The 4 directions, and as above, so below. You are in a cocoon of love. Like, you are being protected. You're being guided. Wherever this conflict is, it's almost like, for some of you, this is very uncomfortable. You feel very imbalanced, and you feel almost like you are not safe. You always have been safe because you are so protected, so protected. This is so beautiful, like really divinely guided transformation. This is the energy, you know, beyond the mind, the heart beats, seeing the truth, you, and follow your own rhythm. You're planning something, or someone has planned, someone has listened to their heart, and action is you know, this is about taking steps to fully get out of the cocoon that you are and spread your wings and fly. You're going to need to lose something. There's something that is going to be lost, but it has to be. Because, you know, like we have again true love here, but we saw this conflict. I can hear the Ascended Masters. This is so beautiful. So there's a card here that speaks about conflict. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, so it doesn't matter. Let me see if I can see it. And it's like this boat is like in uneasy waters. It needs to be let go. It needs to be let go. What else do we have here? Okay. Yeah, the conscious, although here it is. So you see, like, it's almost, you need to let go of it. Like, there's something here that it does not belong in your life, and Spirit is helping you to navigate that. Then we have here, this is the consciousness, evolving, understanding that, you know, where there's loss, there's also gain. Sometimes we need to make room for better things to come in our lives. And here it is. Someone is very focused on taking action towards something that will bring them a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. Here it is. There's a new beginning. There's a new beginning. How beautiful the synchronicity is. like losing something, like I just mentioned. There's loss, but there's also gain. And someone is very focused on this new beginning, on this new cycle in their lives, that they will be able to embrace their heart. This could be so this loving woman is about divine feminine energy, and this could be about something, like what I'm getting here is not really, like, I'm not seeing. So divine feminine is this nurturing, kind, loving energy. And this is like what I feel like when we're in this cocoon of protection. Is like someone wants to be with this energy, or someone is in this energy. I could be talking about two people. Take what resonates with you. And let me see with this card. Yeah, and this is about, like, it's almost like finding the perfect balance between unstuck yourself. I'm going to clarify this card because I want to understand what's happening here. I'm going to clarify with the same deck, actually. It's like the archangels are helping you to unstuck yourself from the situation that you are in. And there's this very loving, kind energy. It's almost like divine alignment, because we do have here the sacred temple. So you might be traveling during the night to a sacred temple for healing, for purification. Tell me more about this energy. Yeah, we have the status quo, playing it safe. And like what I'm getting with this, it's like it's unavoidable. It's unavoidable for you to reach your peace, or for someone to reach their peace, their happy ever after place. They need to start doing things in a different way, because there's enlightenment. And like I'm getting guided to, it's almost the end. It's almost the end of the road. You're almost reaching your destination. You're almost reaching your destination, because it's unavoidable. Whether you play it safe or not is unavoidable. Okay. The honoring path, optimism, and deserving. The universe has a plan. The vast universe, the universe always has a plan. You just need to be able to trust it. Let me see. Okay, I'm not going to make this reading much longer than already is, so let me see here. Passion. We have transition, and this is the energy of rebirth, of loss, because we do have here, an event of loss that will bring a new cycle in. We have transition. The frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and our lives, so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. This is what you're being prompted to do, You or someone around you following their hearts, and there's a period of adaptation, adapting to this new reality, to this new me, to this what's going on here. Then we have discernment. The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. And I feel this talks about this loss and new gain. We have here, view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. This is really beautiful. And then we have here earth. We have 24, 4 plus 2 is number 6, so you see the 6 as balancing. We have the frequency of earth activates our deep connection to this physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our great mother, and revealing the more ethereal spiritual aspects of our nature. This is a realization that we are a spiritual being in a temporary human form. This is where it goes, to this heart beating. And I feel it's almost like I'm not even being able to express everything that I'm feeling and seeing, but the main message is coming out. And because we ask help from the dragons, let's see what are the dragons helping you with this week. I feel it's also like if you resonate with being a divine feminine, you are being everything around you is being balanced. you know, because you find the balance from within, and now you are allowing things to develop and unfold in your life in divine perfection. So let's see, what are the dragons helping us with? We have 5 dragons. Should I take them? I'll take them. We have here the air dragon. So this is about mental body. We have here communicate honestly, brings inspiration and hope, see life from a higher perspective. When you go to your heart, you go beyond the mind, like it says here, beyond the mind, the heart beats. You see everything from a higher perspective. This was the thing that I picked up in the beginning. So we have 5 here. This is really beautiful. So 5 dragons. Earth and water creates the foundation for new growth. A fresh start is coming with new opportunities. Nurture your ideas and harvest the abundance. How beautiful this is. We do have here a new start, you know, like it's a fresh start. Something left behind that had to be in the past to move forward. And then we have here this harvesting the abundance. And it's almost like this divine feminine just did it. You see, it's beautiful. We have here the orange dragon brings, and this is a 4th dimension dragon. This is, I believe it's 5th dimension, brings soul families and communities together, spread belonging, warmth and oneness, bring people everywhere together. How beautiful this is. How beautiful this is. This is you aligning with your people, with your tribe, or with your divine counterpart. There's alignment here. I do not see that yet, but you feel it. We have here the silver dragon. I believe this is from 7th dimension. Illuminates your potential with higher light. And you have here the key. How beautiful this is. Access untapped resources. Look into your soul. See higher possibilities. So it's all about higher perspective, higher possibilities. Go within, you know, feeling your heart, knowing your soul's desires. We have here the black dragon from Saturn. Brings you wisdom through spiritual discipline. Concentrate, focus on your ultimate vision. Congratulate yourself, you have passed the tests. And here it is. It's time to take action. And when that cycle is completed, something major, you know, a new beginning is being opened for you. We have the golden Atlantean dragon. Helps you remember the wisdom of golden Atlantis. Awaken. Bring back your knowledge, gifts and talents, reclaim your mastery. And this is really beautiful because we do have here this angels and masters. And we saw the card of ascended masters there as well. So it's very spiritual. I feel this reading is very, very spiritual. There's a massive transformation and change here. And I feel it's almost like you're igniting your passions. So we have here the divine masculine, and we do have here the divine feminine from a different deck. And this is really powerful. It's almost like you're not there yet. It's not manifested yet, but you feel it. You feel it is coming. Very interesting energy. So let's take your final card here. Messages from the angels. What else? So many. Okay, one at a time, please. Harmony, yes, and this is the energy, you know, it's beautiful, it's harmony, it's balance. We have here, this harmony occurs when we try to resist life's natural flow. Everything has its cycle. Every stage of life has its own unique meaning and purpose. Every day can be harmonious if you want it to be. And this is the energy. There's an uncomfortable energy here that no longer, it's like you are in a cocoon, you're transforming, you need to get out of it. You need to get out of it. And as long as it's almost like spirit is helping someone to adapt to this new reality, but it's unavoidable. You know, everything has its cycle. Accept, let it go. Anything else? Too many. Like someone wants to talk. Okay, thank you. Wow, yeah, miracle. Our rings of light surround you and those you love. This current situation is governed by a higher power. The forces of love are at work and will turn out well. And this is beautiful. I feel like it's really divine alignment, you know, divine counterparts coming in together, your soul tribe finding you, harmonic relationships. This is happening, and it could be even for some of you that you're like, yeah, I feel it, but it's not happening. The miracle is coming. Whether whether you know, it's almost like, I don't want to say like whether you want it or not, because you do want it. It's coming. It's unavoidable. We have here sacred space. We, your guardian angels, surround you with emerald gold and rose pink light. Surrender your concerns and worries and enter this sacred space of love and healing. We have here the sacred temple, and I mentioned the healing. Healing is coming. Miracle changes, miraculous changes are entering your life. You're harvesting things. Just allow it I feel like a few more weeks, because I keep hearing unavoidable. It's unavoidable. Just gathering courage to let go, a new beginning. It's almost like someone is taking steps and someone is collecting, harvesting. It's like you're meeting halfway. It's beautiful energy. So beautiful creatures, I hope this resonates with your situation. If it did, I'll be very happy to read your comment. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you soon.